My name's Amanda Downard, and I'll be reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears, which was originally a 19th century British fairy tale that had the characters of three grown men bear and one old lady. Later, the old lady was replaced with a little girl, and then following that, the three bears were replaced with a mama bear, a papa bear, and a baby bear. The grade level for Goldilocks and the Three Bears is pre-K through 2nd grade. I unfortunately couldn't find the Lexile reading level, and also unfortunately there are no illustrations for my book tonight. So I'll go ahead. Once upon a time there were three bears who lived in a house in the forest. There was a great big father bear, a middle-sized mother bear, and a tiny baby bear. One morning their breakfast porridge was too hot to eat, so they decided to go for a walk in the forest. While they were out, a little girl named Goldilocks came through the trees and found their house. And she knocked on the door. And there was no answer, so she pushed it open and went inside. In front of her was a table with 3 chairs. One large chair, one middle-sized chair, and one small chair. On the table were 3 bowls of porridge. One large bowl, one medium-sized bowl, and one small bowl. Goldilocks was hungry, and the porridge looked so good. So she sat in the great big chair, picked up the large spoon, and tried some of the porridge from the big bowl. But the chair was very big and very hard, and the spoon was too heavy and the porridge was too hot. So Goldilocks jumped off quickly and went over to the middle-sized chair. But this chair was far too soft. And when she tried the porridge from the middle-sized bowl, it was too cold. So she went over to the little chair and picked up the smallest spoon and tried some of the porridge from the tiny bowl. This time, it was neither too hot nor too cold. It was just right and so delicious that she ate it all up. But she was too heavy for the little chair, and it broke into pieces. Next, Goldilocks went upstairs, where she found 3 beds. There was a great big bed, a middle-sized bed, and a tiny little bed. By now she was feeling rather tired, so she climbed into the big bed and lay down. But the big bed was far too hard and way too big. Then she tried the middle-sized bed, but that was far too soft. So she climbed into the tiny little bed, and it was neither too hard nor too soft. In fact, it felt just right, and all cozy and warm. So in no time at all, Goldilocks fell asleep. In a little while, the 3 bears came back from their walk in the forest. They saw that the door had been pushed open to their house. Father Bear looked around, then roared with a growly voice. Mother Bear said in a quiet, gentle voice, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." Then Little Bear said in a small, squeaky baby voice, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair and has broken it." Then Father Bear looked at his bowl of porridge and saw the spoon in it, and he said in a great big growly voice, "Someone's been eating my porridge." Then Mother Bear saw that her bowl had a spoon in it, said in her quiet voice, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And Little Bear looked at his bowl, and in his small, squeaky baby voice, "Somebody's been eating my porridge, and it's all gone." Then the 3 bears went upstairs, and Father Bear saw at once that his bed was untidy. And he said in a great big growly voice, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Mother Bear saw that her bed, too, had been slept in, and she said in a quiet, gentle voice, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Then Little Bear looked at his bed, and in his small, squeaky voice he said, "Someone is sleeping in my bed, and she's still there." And he squealed so loudly that Goldilocks woke up. She jumped out of the bed, and she ran away, and the 3 bears never saw her again.